Hello, everybody. I hope you are all feeling fantastic today. So today I'm going to be doing a reading on JonBenét Ramsey. I know that's so however long ago, but you know what? Let's see. It's like it was a huge mystery, right? So I'm just curious myself to see what really happened, to see Spirit's perspective on the matter, aka the truth. But I also do have to say that as I know it's an oxymoron that I just said, Spirit's perspective, aka the truth, but I do also have to say that this is a tarot reading and it's for entertainment purposes only. No facts here. Just a girl playing with some cards, right? Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let's see what is the truth of what happened to JonBenét Ramsey. Okay, let's just see. Let's just take a little peek and see what's going on, right? It could be absolutely nothing, and this could be a completely boring reading, and I may or may not post it. We'll see. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. What's the truth of what happened to JonBenét Ramsey? Now that's starting, the name is starting to throw me off a little bit. Interesting. Heads up, I say interesting a lot. Okay, let's just get that out of the way. Let's get into the reading. What do we have here? What's the truth of what happened to JonBenét Ramsey? My goodness, JonBenét Ramsey. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. So first card we have is interesting. We have the Psychic card. Psychic. Ooh, okay. Astral experiences. What in the world? Okay. And then we have accomplishment. Okay. Okay. What? Psychic, astral experiences, and accomplishment. Okay, honestly, I am feeling her spirit, definitely. So I feel like her spirit has reached, and okay. So this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like her soul has been kind of traveling. It feels like maybe it was this. Okay, listen, take what you will, leave what you won't, right? This is just what I'm seeing. This is just what I'm feeling. It feels like her spirit, after her death, it was like trapped or contained for a while. And I feel like her spirit is like expressing right now that it's free and that it was able to do what it needed to do. Whatever that means. Okay, let's see. Because with the Psychic card in conjunction with the astral experiences, it just feels like for me, it's triggering this, feeling where a soul was attempting to get somewhere, to be able to be free. Okay, like accomplishment. Like, yes, I did it. It's like, oh, I'm feeling like poltergeist energy. Like the first one where she was what was her name? Carol Ann? Yeah, Carol Ann. Carol Ann. It's feeling kind of similar to that. Like just kind of, there's some significance to her astral traveling. Okay, what in the heck? What deck do I go to next after that? Okay, I'm gonna go with the Elemental Oracle. Let's see what we have here. I'm also gonna Let's light a little bit of Palo Santo, shall we? Just for the reading, because this is interesting. Interesting. We're getting to the spirit world here, so let's make sure we're taking our precautions. Make sure it's nice and clean as we travel through different dimensions, right? Thank you so much, Spirit, for your wisdom, guidance, and protection as we channel the energies for the collective. Woohoo! Cleanse you. A little cleansing for you. There you go. Boop! Okay. Here we go. All right, Spirit, what's going on here? What's going on? What's the truth of what happened with JonBenét Ramsey? What would her spirit like to tell us today? Because I feel like it's here. Okay, let's see. Interesting. We have life, breath, transformation, pressure. Wow. And then voice. My goodness. Wow. What? Life, transformation, voice. Speaking your word. Transformation. I honestly, this is interesting. Whew. There's a sense of freedom, you know. Speak your word. Speaking your word, voice. It's like her spirit was like almost trapped for a while, and it's just recently being set free. Breath, like rebirth. I'm like the first breath that you take after you're born. I'm not sure what that means, really. It'll come clear in just a moment, I'm sure. This is the way it happens with these readings. Sometimes it's confusing, and then it all becomes clear after all the pieces are here. Maybe that's a message in and of itself. Everything will become clear once all the pieces are put together. Okay, so this is just what I'm feeling. This is just what I'm seeing. I feel like somebody is going to speak the truth about this situation if they haven't already. Does anybody know about that? Is anybody saying anything about JonBenét Ramsey? I haven't seen anything about JonBenét Ramsey recently. It was just like, let me just do this reading. I'm curious about it, like what's going on. But I do feel like somebody's speaking the truth in regards to JonBenét Ramsey, which is allowing her soul to be free. Because it's the speaking your word with the voice card is telling me that somebody is like saying something about her, and it's setting her free. What? I'm still trying to figure out what this life breath card is, because it's, that's the card that made me feel like that first breath you take after you're born. Interesting. I'm also feeling new life. New life. I feel like maybe that's so interesting. I don't know what this means. It feels really complicated. Transformation, pressure. And this is telling me like from one space to the next. From one space to the next. There was some kind of accomplishment here. Let's get into the tarot cards and just to see if we can figure out what this accomplishment was. What is this accomplishment? Spirit, what's this accomplishment about regarding JonBenét Ramsey? What is this accomplishment about? We have the Witch card. The Professor, which I believe is the Hierophant. And the Three of Swords. Dear Lord. Okay. So, this is crazy. I just did a freaking reading on Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. And I was, to my surprise, witchcraft was involved. And honestly, dark magic seems here again. It's here again. Okay, the accomplishment is okay, yeah. We have the Witch card with the Professor card, which is the it's like, not the High Priestess. The Witch card is the High Priestess card. But we have the High Priestess with the Hierophant. That's giving me like a high priest, like some kind of like religion. See, it's like, it feels like witchcraft again, some kind of dark stuff. But with the Three of Swords card, this has to do with heartbreak, right? So it's like, and you see the shears here? That's about cutting off some kind of curse, really. That's what it feels like, cutting off some kind of curse, which is the accomplishment. How was this accomplishment done, Spirit? How is this? Because look, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing two situations here, okay? Both from, well, I'm seeing an image from a movie, okay? I don't know if any of you have seen the movie called Stir of Echoes, but it's like Kevin Bacon's in it, and he's being haunted by a dead girl who he doesn't know is like hidden in his like basement in his house. And so he's being haunted by this person, so that, and the purpose of him being haunted is because she wants him to find her body so that it could set her free. She's haunting him because she wants him to find the truth so that he can find her body, and so that she can be set free. I've got goosebumps so hard right now. So that's the first kind of energy that I'm feeling, right? And that feels like the situation here. There's some kind of investigation that's happening right now, whether it's like legal investigation or like vigilante type of, investigation. Someone's trying to figure something out here, and just by somebody like figuring out what's going on, what happened, it's setting her free. It's cutting the cords. The other thing that I'm seeing is like, in like the vampire lore, where you have to kind of, you have the head vampire, right? And that's kind of like the energy that I'm feeling with this witch card in conjunction with the Hierophant. It feels like a high priest, right? Some kind of like leader of a religion or a cult. Really, that the cult word made my head go ding, 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 ding. Some kind of leader of a cult situation. And there's some dark stuff going on with this situation here. But yeah, it's like a vampire, when you have like the head vampire and he turns all these like regular people into vampires. If you kill the head vampire, if you take down the head vampire, it frees all of the other like vampires that he created. At least in some, you know, vampire lore. The Lost Boys is coming to mind because I know, if, you know, when the main vampire was killed, like all the other ones were like healed, I guess you can say, set free. That's the energy that I'm feeling for this reading. Somebody's speaking something in regards to JonBenét Ramsey, and it's allowing this bind to be discontinued, if that makes any sense. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Wands. Okay, that feels like protection. Okay, protection. Interesting. Okay, what happened? What happened during the moment of JonBenét Ramsey's death? What happened during the death? Spirit, please. Thank you so much for your wisdom, guidance, and protection. Okay. We have the Devil. We have Curiosity of Water, which is the Page of Cups. And we have the Seeker, which is, hold on, I forget what card that is. The Seeker, 9. The Hermit. Okay. So, what happened what happened at the death, time of death? What happened? The Hermit card, Page of Cups, in conjunction with the Devil. With the Hermit card, that's just telling me that there's some kind of like, something's hidden here. There's something secret, and if we got the Devil involved, it doesn't feel good, you know? Some kind of attachment. Page of Cups, Curiosity of Water. That's kind of interesting. It feels like there's something. I can't help but to feel, you know, with this nine of Wands card that's here, something is being protected. Honestly, these cards here, I honestly feel like JonBenét Ramsey is trying to, even in her spirit, to cover something up. You know, not in a... I feel like there's something being covered up to protect something is being protected here. I feel like I don't know too much about what happened during the death situation, but something is being protected. And that's why I love these readings, because I don't want to get into anything that could cause any trouble. And I feel like there's something here that is protecting me. It kind of feels like it's her. It kind of feels like it's JonBenét Ramsey. Like her spirit is protecting something that doesn't need to be revealed at this time, at least. But there is, there's a feeling of like, that's not really important. The death isn't really important. What's really important is that there is something happening where somebody is giving their voice or speaking up about something. And that's what's important. I feel like whatever happened to JonBenét Ramsey, the justice of the spirit of JonBenét Ramsey is satisfied. Like there's the satisfaction of the whole situation. Interesting. Is there anything that you can tell us, Spirit? Is there anything you can tell us that will make things clear for myself and for those that are interested or in the story? Let's see. Six of Swords. Five of Wands. And Death. Okay, Six of Swords has to do with leaving situations that, like leaving situations. It's like, like it's like not without my daughter, like somebody fleeing a toxic situation. That's interesting, because that's what is coming through as the most important thing, is leaving a toxic situation. What's most important was us, what's most important was yes, I just felt stuck, like being stuck in between worlds with this pressure card, being stuck between two worlds and finally being able to be set free from a toxic situation, which is like, Five of Wands is about kind of shift, like change, like things going from one situation to the next. That's why I felt called to look at this transformation card again, and that made me feel like, in between worlds, like being stuck in between worlds for whatever reason. It may be from a traumatic death, really, because I feel like there's something about this traumatic death that's being kind of concealed. And if Spirit wants to conceal something, then I'm gonna follow that. But what's important is that there is a transformation that took place, and there's an accomplishment feeling here, and like rest. Like this Death card is just about like, it feels very restful, like peaceful, like leaving a toxic situation and finally being at peace. That's pretty much that's pretty much it. And I love that. Right? That's awesome. I'm really glad that her spirit is able to be at peace, Hell yeah. Heaven, yeah. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you thought about this reading, what you know about it, what you think. Let me know. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already to see more videos like this. If you want a personal reading from me, you can email me. My email is down in the description box. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.